Respected dear youngsters, happy Lohri, happy Pongal, happy Bhogi Sankranthi festival, beautiful, celebrated all over the country. Today's festivals importance are two. Today, tomorrow. One is in the fire of the Bhogi, all old things are burnt. So to say that we start afresh our new life in new light. You and I also on this day can pledge to stop living life as we were earlier, under the influence of our ignorance, stupidity. We can now live life according to the newly gained Geetha Jnanam. This is the meaning of festival Bhogi. Second one is what? Tomorrow Bhagwan Surya will change his direction of movement from going towards south, south, south to now the north, north, north. So from the southern hemisphere to the northern hemisphere. From Dakshina Ayanam, he comes to Uttara Ayana. So the Dakshina Ayana is said to be of the lower life Mrityu Marga. Uttara Ayanam is said to be the higher life Moksha Marga. Uttara in our body is the head portion. Okay. Then Dakshina is below. So with the head only, the Jnana, Bhakti, all of them, we gain and move up and above. Without that, in the Dakshina Marga, below, the stomach and the things below, they only talk about the Artha Kama only. You know, Kama, the below, the stomach is Artha, the Hridaya is Dharma, and Shirobhaga is of Moksha Purushartha. So, Uttara Ayana Marga, Surya doing Prayana means for all human beings, for their higher life, there's a more conducive time if they want to do. Pandavas also, if you see, they went in the Uttara Marga Swargarohana. Bhishmacharya also waited for the Uttarayana to come. For till that time he was in the arrow bed only, isn't it? So all of these things show us that today the Lord Surya entering into Makara Rashi. Tomorrow it is actually. Mahara Sankramanam is a very good thing. Now from here on the reduction in the Sardiya goes on, the Garmi increasing up to June 14, 15 or July. From July again, we have another round of Dakshinayanam. This is how Uttarayana, Dakshinayana, years, decades, time comes, goes. With the time, our life and opportunity to stay on the earth also is going away. Understanding this, how best we utilize the time, that is our maturity. Okay. So enjoy the festival in a most beautiful manner. Fly your kites. Thank all the farmers who are giving us the crop and the food. Thank the nature. Thank the Lord in different forms for giving us life here, and we are enjoying it. And thus greet each other. Every festival comes first to refresh ourselves and restart our life. Second, refresh and restart our relation with others. Third, remember the culture and tradition. Four, remember the divine, that He is your ultimate goal. Any of the misunderstandings in any of the relations that are there with these festivals, they go away. This is how our elders have envisaged, give us so many festivals throughout the life. So you have to be very active, dynamic to conduct your life's chorus of professions, domestic things, social obligations. Then even adding to them is your festival celebration. And one more thing you have to add is coming to these Gita classes every day, other classes. No, everyone has time for all this, but they waste, at least 10-20% in cell phone, 10-20 in television, TV and net, 10-20 in unwanted gappe marna, 5% at least in extra sleep, 5 to 10. If that all taken up, 40% of time we are wasting. That can be conserved and all this can be done. So this becomes common sense thought also for the day. So I wish you all the best. I welcome you. Extend my gratitudes for being with me in the study of Bhagavad Gita. And I'm sure that some wisdom is coming, some knowledge is clicking, your personality is becoming beautified, divinized with these classes. So be regular, be sincere, inform your friends, let us study together. So, like every day, today also, out of the four things, we do Sankalpa. After that, our initial Sahanava to chant, then our Taittiriya Brahmanam Parayanam, then Geetha Adhyanam, 13th chapter. Last but not the least, we do our Bhagavan Sri Rama's one or two values. Okay. Sankalpa. Om Shubhe Shobhane Muhurte Asyam शुभतिथौ मम उपात्त समस्त दुर्दक्षे द्वारा श्री परमेश्वर प्रीत्यर्थम परब्रह्मण श्रुतिमातु समस्त ब्रह्म भक्ति योग धर्म विद्या आचार्याणाम कृपानुग्रह सिद्धि द्वारा उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्य बोध पुराण इतिहासोक्त भगवत भागवत ऋषि मुनि गुरु देवता दर्शन अनुग्रह अनुभूति सनातन धर्म से वैदिक हिंदव संस्कृते सांप्रदायानां शास्त्राणां योग वेदांत भक्त्यादि साधना प्रक्रियाणां पुनरुत्थान जागरण विश्व व्याप्ति द्वारा विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगति द्वारा विश्व शांति कल्याण एकता पूर्वाभिवृद्ध्यर्थम अस्मिन् धर्म संस्थापन कार्ये कंकणबद्ध अस्माकं सह सर्वेषां आचार्याणां गुरूणां भक्तानां शिष्याणां साधकानां सेवकानां आश्रमाणां संस्थानां श्रेयोभिलाषिणां पूर्णायुरारोग्य ऐश्वर्य क्षेम स्थैर्य धैर्य वीर्यादि समस्त शक्ति संपदा सानुकूल्यता साधनानां प्राप्ति द्वारा धर्म संस्थापन कार्य दिग्विजयार्थं बाह्याभ्यंतर शत्रु विघ्न द्वारा प्रेरणोत्साह प्राप्ति द्वारा अतः अस्यां कक्षायाम् आगतानां सर्वेषां युवानामपि संकल्पित सत्कर्मसु दिग्विजयार्थं तेषां हृदये सेवाभक्ति मातापितृभक्ति देशभक्ति धर्मभक्ति सनातन धर्मभक्ति गुरुभक्ति भगवद्भक्ति शास्त्रभक्ति द्वारा जन्म साफल्यार्थं प्रार्थना श्लोकानां पारायणं तैत्तिरीय ब्राह्मणकस्य पारायणं गीता त्रयोदशोऽध्यायस्य पारायणमध्ययनं वाल्मीकि रामायण बालकांड प्रथम सर्गस्य पारायणम् अध्ययनं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे. I have done sankalpa. Now let us start one by one beautifully. As I was telling you every day, these classes also are a training for you to develop patience, to develop your concentration, to develop the art of listening from others and gaining the knowledge. And here, though, the sublime knowledge of Shastras given by the Lord and the Gurus alone is shared, nothing short than that, lesser than that. So, even gathering that information, so many things are the benefits if you attend these classes. Chantings you are able to do, you become familiar with Sanskrit Bhasha, you will understand how glorious is our Sanatana Dharma, which has given all these things. Then you have sufficient data to shut the mouths of the useless fellows who talk against our Bharata Mata Sanatana Dharma. And more so, all these wisdoms add to your own more matured way of living life outer as well as committed life inside. Spiritually you grow, mind wise you will grow, your ahara becomes beautiful, your professions become greater. So in every aspect there will be development growth only. Keeping all that in mind in Sankalpa, that these classes are done. Never imagine that they are just to waste your time or my time. No. Start. Om. 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 Om Sahanavavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwarah Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. First two things we have done. Third now. ओम अथ श्री कृष्ण यजुर्वेदीय तैत्तिरीय ब्राह्मण पारायणम प्रथमाष्टकम तृतीय प्रपाठकम पंचविंशति श्लोकात् मंत्रात् आरभ्य. Sorry today. Sorry for the inconvenience, friends. ॐ धावामेति ज्येष्ठ्याय वेद ब्रह्मा जायते वाजपेयः सुरा अर्त्विजीन एकञ्च देवा वै यदन्यैर्ग्रहैर्यज्ञस्य नावारुन्धत तदतिग्राह्यैरतिग्राह्यावारुन्धत तदतिग्राह्याणाम् अतिग्राह्यत्वम् यदतिग्राह्या गृह्यन्ते यदेवान्यैर्ग्रहैर्यज्ञस्य नावरुन्धे तदेव तैरतिगृह्यावरुन्धे पञ्चगृह्यन्ते पाङ्क्तो यज्ञः यावानेव यज्ञः तमाप्त्वावरुन्धे सर्व ऐन्द्रा भवन्ते एकथैव यजमान इन्द्रियं दधति सप्तदश प्राणापत्या ग्रहा गृह्यन्ते सप्तदश प्रजापतिः प्रजापतेराप्त्यै एकयर्चा गृह्णाति एकदैव यजमाने वीर्यं दधाति सोमग्रहागश्च सुराग्रहागश्च गृह्णाति एतद्वै देवानां परममन्नं यत्सोमः एतन्मनुष्याणां यत्सुराः परमेणैवास्मा अन्नाद्येनावर मन्नाद्यमवरुन्धे सोमग्रहान् गृह्णाति ब्रह्मणो वा एतत्तेजः यत्सोमः ब्रह्मण एव तेजसा तेजो यजमाने दधाति सुराग्रहान् गृह्णाति अन्नस्य वा एतच्छमलं यत्सुरा अन्नस्यैव शमलेन शमलं यजमानादपहन्ते सोमग्रहागश्च सुराग्रहागश्च गृह्णाति पुमान् वै सोमः स्त्रीसुराः तन्मिथुनं मिथुनमेवास्य तद्यज्ञे करोति प्रजननाय आत्मानमेव सोमग्रहैः स्पृणोति जायागं सुराग्रहैः तस्मात् वाजपेय याज्यमुष्मिन् लोके स्त्रियगं सम्भवति वाजपेयाभिजितगह्यस्य पूर्वे सोमग्रहा गृह्यन्ते अवरे सुराग्रहाः पुरोक्षगं सोमग्रहान् साधयति पश्चादक्षगं सुराग्रहान् प्रापवस्य सस्य विधृत्यै एष वै यजमानः यत्सोमः अन्नगं सुरा सोमग्रहागश्च सुरा ग्रहागश्च व्यतिषजति अन्नाद्येनैवैनं व्यतिषजते सम्पृच्छन् सम्मा भद्रेण पृङ्क्तेत्याह अन्नं वै भद्रम् अन्नाद्येनैवैनगं सगं सृजति अन्नस्य वा एतत् शमलं यत्सुरा प्राप्मेव खलु वै शमलं पाप्मना वा एनमेतत् शमलेन व्यतिषजति यत्सोमग्रहागश्च सुराग्रहागश्च व्यतिषजति विपृच्छत् सविमा पाप्मना पृङ्क्तेत्याह पाप्मनैवैनगं शमलेन व्यावर्तयति ॐ शान्तिः 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 डन्. Now we do our fourth activity of the day, Srimad Bhagavad Gita Adhyayanam. See how much we have to pull our minds from the variety of worldlinesses, lazinesses, distractions to come and apply to the deep study of these great Shastras. But the outcome also so beautiful that once the knowledge starts dawning in us, once we become practical in knowing this knowledge, the standard of life goes so high and up. You will no more be like other ordinary human beings or your own life earlier of making issue out of every small thing and quarreling for small little things. No, all that will be transcended. Life will be with full of umdapan, with different dignity, maturity. When you have the jnanam in you, theoretical as well as practical. But for it requires your total application, which is tough, bringing the mind from worldliness. Even I also, when I'm involved in some work, from that pull the mind and apply it for Gita, Upanishad and all is a very tremendous effort. Continuously those who are in this work, because of the habit, goes on smooth. But people like you, even me, involving in other things also, that distraction, how painful it is to pull the mind from that. But that is what is your glory, if you are able to do. And my achievement, if I can do what? Bringing the mind from everywhere and applying into the study of these shastrams, gaining that knowledge. We are in the Jnana Shatkam, 13th chapter to 18 of Geetha. First one is Kshetra Kshetrajna Vibhaga Yoga, 13th chapter. Kshetra kya hai? Kshetrajna kya hai? Jneya Jnanam. Prakriti Purusha, all are same. Sadhanas also are told to get identified with the Jneya, with the Purusha, with the Kshetrajna, and free from the Prakriti and Kshetra, identifying with which earlier there is samsara, suffering, problem. Now become one with the Kshetrajna and play in the Kshetra without identifying. Identifying with the Purusha, play in the Prakriti without getting entangled. This is called Moksha Sthiti. Okay. Having told all that, Bhagavan, out of his compassion, again in the 28th mantra, one more sadhana he gave us. And he told us, Yaha Pashyati Sapashyati. Everything exhaustively we saw yesterday. In this way, who develops this vision of seeing one common Lord in all? What are the benefits he is going to accrue? That is our today's shloka number 29. So 28th shloka, twice we chant. 29th shloka, 4 plus 2, 6 times we chant. 28th shloka's summary I tell you. 29th shloka also I'll explain to you. Something remains that will be touched tomorrow. Let us start. Om Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Geetha Sharanam Mama, Shri Vyasa Sharanam Mama, Shri Sadguru Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama. Om Shri Krishna Parabrahmane Namaha, Shrimad Bhagavad Gita. अथ त्रयोदशोऽध्यायः क्षेत्रक्षेत्रज्ञविभागयोगः अष्टाविंशति एकोनत्रिंशतितमौ श्लोकौ श्रीभगवानुवाच समं सर्वेषु भूतेषु तिष्ठन्तं परमेश्वरं विनश्यत्स्व विनश्यन्तं यः पश्यति स पश्यति समं सर्वेषु भूतेषु तिष्ठन्तं परमेश्वरं विनश्यत्स्व विनश्यन्तं यः पश्यति स पश्यति. Now 29th mantra, 4 times. Samam pashyan hi sarvatra, samam pashyan hi sarvatra, samam pashyan hi sarvatra, samam pashyan hi sarvatra, samavasthitam ishwaram, samavasthitam ishwaram, samavasthitam ishwaram, samavasthitam ishwaram. नहि नस्त्यात्मनात्मानं नहि नस्त्यात्मनात्मानं नहि नस्त्यात्मनात्मानं नहि नस्त्यात्मनात्मानं ततो याति परां गतिं ततो याति परां गतिं ततो याति परां गतिं ततो याति परां गतिम्. Together, Shri Bhagavanuvāca samam pashyan hi sarvatra samavasthitam ishwaram nahi nastyatmanatmanam tato yati param gatim. Again, samam pashyan hi sarvatra samavasthitam ishwaram nahi nastyatmanatmanam ततो याति परां गतिम्. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. See, very subtle, very crucial, very important. 28th shloka's meaning I am repeating. Okay. Samam sarveshu bhuteshu tishtantam parama ishwaram vinashyatsu avinashyantam yaha pashyati sapashyati. This is the pashyati, seeing is not with the charma chakshu, but with the jnana chakshu, intellectual knowledge based on shastra and logic, then anubhava chakshu, that he has experienced. Finally, seeing means experiencing only. Therefore, yah pashyati sa pashyati means the one who sees, he alone sees. Means the one who understands, he alone understands. Means the one who experiences, he alone experiences the ultimate, the greatest. Therefore, his experience alone is glorious. His understanding alone is glorious, not that of others. And what is that vision then? What is that understanding? What is that experience? What is that vision? It is samam sarveshu bhuteshu tishtantam parama ishwaram vinashyatsu avinashyantam yaha pashyati. That Paramatma, the Brahman, the Atman, the reality, the truth, which has got these four indicative meanings. The one who is able to experience that, he is the experiencer. The one who understands the presence of that and knowing that alone is moksha, he is the one whose understanding is perfect. One by one word now. Samam means that which remains all the time same, which never changes. Like Kshetra changes, Prakriti changes. But this Kshetrajna, the Purusha, always is Sama. As he was, never he gets distracted or disturbed or modified. Hmm. Hmm. Always. Now, what is that Samatva of that Paramatma always is Sat Chit Ananda Swarup. He is always that. Sama Rupena. He doesn't become Sat as a Sat, Chit as a Chit, Ananda as Dukkha, infinite as finite. It doesn't happen. He is always Sama. Samam. Say. As we told you, the consciousness is in same in me, whether it is in waking, dream, or deep sleep. In waking, in every of the experience, it is same. Whether the experience is sukha, dukkha, labha, hani, jaya, parajaya, the consciousness in me is same. Like on a stage, somebody comes and plays a comedy play, some tragedy play, some play come and play some romantic play, some will do some action play. But the light which is illuminating all of them is samam. It doesn't change. You understand? In the same way, whether I am a child or middle aged or old age. So that consciousness is same. Whether I am intelligent or fool, rich or poor, named and famed or not known to anyone, samam, that consciousness is same. It is same. When I was child, that time I am conscious is same. Now when I am 99 years old, same. When I am healthy, the consciousness is same. In health, consciousness is same. Same is sama. From the sama word only, the English fellow took the word and said same. Samam. Samam means remaining as Sat Chit Ananda, never changing. One. Second is Sarveshu Bhuteshu Tishtanta. That pure Sachidananda is there in all beings. Sarveshu Bhuteshu. It is there in the microorganism. It can be in Brahmadeva and in between every strata or levels of living, that Paramatma is there. Who sees him? He sees. Yah pashyati sapashyati, you have to add to everything. Samam yaha pashyati sapashyati. Sarveshu bhuteshu tishtantam yaha pashyati sapashyati. And add both of them. Sarveshu bhuteshu samam tishtantam. In all beings, the mind is different, the body is different, the intellection is different, the ego is different, but the your consciousness, my consciousness are not different. Like your electricity and my electricity are not different. किसी को पकड़ के लटक सकते no doubt. But जरूरत है तो otherwise no, don't base the electricity. So सर्वेषु भूतेषु समं तिष्ठन्तं. Consciousnesses are not two. Nidra and consciousness are same in all beings, animals, human beings. Mind, intellect, senses, they differ. They vary. According to that only, somebody great, non-great, calculated. But from the real self standpoint, whose nature is consciousness, all have the same thing. Consciousness in a king, as a soldier, same. A minister or an ordinary worker is same. A boss and subordinate. Two consciousnesses नहीं होते. Well, it is not masculine or feminine because not a body. So the wife has less consciousness feminine. Husband has more masculine. ऐसा नहीं होता. Samam. Sarveshu bhuteshu tishtantam. Independently. Together, Sarveshu bhuteshu samam tishtantam. Then we are to Parama Ishvara, supreme ruler, governor of all beings from within as well as without. And we told you Parama Ishvara. How Lord is Parama Ishvara? By being consciousness and existence. If that consciousness existence is not there, the being is not at all there. Forget about it is doing something or achieving. Thus, the existence and consciousness is given to that being is by that Paramatma. Therefore, he is Parama Ishwar, supreme ruler. He is the real Ishwar. क्यों वो नहीं है तो बंदे नहीं है, जीव नहीं है, कोई भी चीज है ही नहीं. Therefore, he by being the self of all, whose nature as Sachidananda has become Parama Ishwar, supreme. There is nobody higher than him. Ya Pashyati Sapashyati. So Samam Ya Pashyati Sapashyati. सर्वेषु भूतेषु तिष्ठतं यः पश्यति स पश्यति. समवस्थितमीश्वरं परमेश्वरम ईश्वरम यः पश्यति स पश्यति. The fourth one is vinashyatsu avinashyantam. Everything other than that Paramatma goes on modifying, ending the modification in the vinasha. So first is birth, second is existence, third is growth, fourth is modification, fifth is decaying, sixth is dissolution. Asti jayate vardhate viparinamate apakshete vinashyate. These six vikaras, changes, modifications, are there in everything made out of Prakriti. But they are not in the Purusha. Though one thing is said here, ki the perishable things, when they perish, the Lord will not perish. Vinashyatsu avinashyantam, we have to add all other five. So when the things are born, he is not born. When the things are growing, he is not growing. When the things are modifying, he is not modifying. When things are decaying, he is not decaying. When the things are disappearing, he is not disappearing. There is some very sublime principle that is called Atman, that's called Brahman. That is there very much in the cave of our heart. Discovering that and identifying that is a moksha. That is what all moksha shastras talk. All the jnanis whom we call as Mukta Purushas, they have experienced it, of course, with their sadhanas done for hundreds of lives. We are just now given the data. As we get inspired, involved more and more, slowly we are also making our own moksha mark. Who knows, maybe next 10, 12 lives, you all are such a thorough, knowledgeable people of Gita and Upanishads, and you really practice it, and you may even realize that inner deep core heart, staying Paramatma, who is being explained like this. Samam Sarveshu bhuteshu tishtantam Paramayishwaram vinashatsu avinashantam yah pashyati sapashyati. The one who experiences, he alone really experiences it. The one who has a vision of it, he alone has got the vision. The one who is able to see that alone is real seer. But others also see. Their drishti is like seeing two moons, cataract people. The fresh-eyed person who sees one moon as one moon, he alone is really seeing. वो गड़बड़ दूसरा वाला confused देख रहा है वो. So all of us are seeing. What are we seeing? That projected imaginary temporary world made out of the Prakriti we are seeing. So we are also seeing, but we are not seeing perfectly. Only the one who sees the Lord, he is the real seer. He is a knower. He is a visionary. He is a real experiencer. Oh. समं सर्वेषु भूतेषु तिष्ठन्तं परमेश्वरं विनश्यत्सु अविनश्यन्तं यः पश्यति स पश्यति. Now, when that truth reality is seen, which is so much glorified here, what is the outcome? What is the result of it? Is it just like that wasting the time? या उसे कोई फायदा है? नेक्स्ट श्लोका 29th वी चैंटेड इट. आज थोड़ा सा बताकर बाकी कल देखेंगे. What is the 28th sloka? Samam pasyan hi. That Lord who is there samarupena everywhere. Pasyan hi. Only when he is seen. And where is he? Sarvatra, who is everywhere there. Some avastitam. Very much, very pakka, undoubtedly who is there everywhere. So samam, one word important. Sarvatra, another word important. Samyak avasthitam, third important. These three are adjectives of that Paramatma. The fourth one is Ishvara also, which are said in the earlier shloka itself. The one who is Parameshwara, the one who is Samyak avasthitaha, undoubtedly who is there all the time, Sarvatra, in all things and beings. And how he is there? Samam. Passion. When that Paramatma is seen by us, experienced by us, what will happen? Na hinasti atmana atmanam. A very interesting discussion it. Na hinasti atmana atmanam tataha yati param gatim. Na means never. Hinasti means kills. Atmana by himself. Atmanam his own self. That jnani. Therefore, tata yati supreme gati, which was told in the earlier shloka also. Amritamastute sarvata martavano vartamano nasa bhuyo abhijayate. These results will come to him. So, the positive is he will get the moksha anubhava sthiti. The other result is na hinasti atmana atmanam. He will not kill himself by himself. Oh, by saying this thing, what a powerful thing, message Krishna wants to convey to us through Geetha. What is it? The one who has not seen Paramatma, he is killing himself every day. Atmana atmana vinasti. And the one who sees Paramatma, he is not killing himself. How do you explain it? Two things are there. One, Atmana Atmana Vinasti means when I am not discovering myself to Paramatma, I am a Jiva. When I am a Jiva, I do karma. When I do karma, I have to get karma phala. To get karma phala, I am given a sharira. But will that sharira last permanently? No. After a certain age, depending on which sharira, human, plant, animal, elephant, that body will be killed or not. So therefore, the body is an Atma. I have killed that Atma. Then what happens? According to again my prarabdha, again I get another body. Again I kill that also. Because I have to die. Again another one, another one. So continuously I am doing my own killing. This is one meaning from Upadhi standpoint. Second is what? The self standpoint. The killing the Atman is the pure self is not at all seen or realized. Therefore, it is as if being humiliated, insulted, even killed. Killing में क्या होता है? When somebody kills someone, that killed one is no more there. In the same way, when we live life in such a manner that there is no idea of the Atma Vastu, Paramatma, no idea at all. He is not at all bothered about it all, like all samsaris are there. You and I also throughout the day. That not becoming aware of that pure existing self alone is called as Atmana Atmanam Hinasti. So by not becoming aware and not recognizing, I am killing my own self. This is the second meaning. And every life, whatever the body I am given, that also I am killing. These are the two meanings of killing oneself by oneself. By whom? The one who has not seen that Paramatma. And the one who sees it, he will not kill him. He will not kill by himself means he will not get the bodies at all. Therefore, body killing is gone. Then he is already identified with that pure, infinite, unbound, undying self. Because of that, also, the forgetting the self wala, killing the self also is not there in that jnani. That's the meaning of Atmana Atmanam Nahinasti. He will not kill himself by himself. Then this is a negative result. Not a killing, not getting killed. Result only, but that way said. What is the positive result? Tata yati param gatim. That supreme state of infinite bliss and beatitude, the Amrutattva sthiti, he reaches. Yeah. The paragati, he will reaches. He will reach it. Mm. Mm. The paragati of, as it was said earlier, that paragati is, you call it as the state of pure conscious existence, which is infinite. Therefore, consciousness is, nobody can cheat him. Infinite he is, nobody can limit him. Blissful he is, nobody can make him miserable. That's called paragati, the supreme state of abode one reaches when he sees that Paramatma who is permeating in and through everyone. See the two shlokas. समं सर्वेषु भूतेषु तिष्ठन्तं परमेश्वरं विनश्यत्स्व विनश्यन्तं यः पश्यति स पश्यति समं पश्यन् हि सर्वत्र समवस्थितमीश्वरं न हि नस्त्यात्मनात्मानं ततो याति परां गतिम्. So he who has got this vision alone is real visionary. The one who experiences it, not only will not kill himself, but also he reaches to the supreme sthiti. Having gained, reached where? No coming back, no limitation, nothing to be done to achieve anything. That infinite state is called parangati. And those who are not doing it, they just jump from one body to the other. Every time they kill the body also, they kill even Paramatma also by not becoming aware of him. He is called as samsara. Therefore, what do you want to see? In yourself, the perishable Prakriti, body, mind, intellect, and in others also, or you want to see the imperishable Paramatma in you and others. The one who sees only the Upadhis is Ajnani Jiva Samsara. But the one who sees in and through that Paramatma. Please remember, Paramatma, wherever wave is there, there alone is water there. Wherever the Nama Rupatmaka world is there alone Paramatma you have to recognize. Wherever the ornaments are there alone is gold is there. For gold, you need not go anywhere leaving that ornaments. And you need not trouble the ornament also. Must just become intelligent to inquire the cause of the ornament, then you will know the gold. In the same way, let the world remain as it is. But we, through our inquiry, will recognize that Parameshwara, who is Sama, who is Sarveshu Bhuteshu Tishtanta, who is Parameshwara, who is Vinashatsu Aminashyantam. Through the inquiry, cause and thing, you will be able to reach to him. But the glory is what? Yati parangati. Nainasti atmanatmanam. He will not kill himself by himself. Not only that, he will reach to the highest goal. Supreme goal he will reach. Who? Who is seeing that Paramatma in every of the being? Who is Sama? Who is Sarvesh Bhuteshu Amesha Tishtantam? Who is Paramaishvara? Who is Vinashyatsu Avinashyantam? Each of these words with meaning have to be so deeply by hearted, known. Then only on the seat of meditation, using these words and their meaning, really we discover that in our own heart. So an introduction is given to you through these classes. As you grow mature, listen more, study more, think more, understand more, do sadhana more and more, and experience that which is the most, the Paramatma. Today we'll stop here. Tomorrow, what is the role of Prakriti? Who is the one who is doing all these things? Some important topics are discussed. That's we'll see tomorrow. 29 mantra हमने किया out of Raida 35. So 6 mantras if you do 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 5. This chapter will be over 35. Then we go to Gunatraya Bhag, very enchanting it is because everything will be very crystal clear explained. कम दिनों में हमारा हो जाएगा, not as lengthy exhaustive as this chapter 30. Thank you. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Geetha is done. Now let us do Valmiki Ramayana, Bhagwan Rama's Sadgunas, as Varnita today by Sri Narad Ji himself. After Valmiki ji putting 16 values and asking, is there anybody with these qualities? Now Sri Narad ji starts telling, we do the chanting of that one. Okay. ये होगा only one sloka we chant today, 8th one. 7th and 8th we do chanting. 8th में 5 values are told, 2 we'll do today, remaining tomorrow. Remember, when Valmiki ji asked Narad ji about that person, anybody in the present world is there or not, that time Valmiki ji enumerated 16 qualities. Now all those 16 are there in Bhagavan Rama. Then what qualities now of Rama Valmiki ji or Narad ji is enumerating? All of them put together is Rama's divine quality. In them, every great divine quality is included. Our purpose is study that and know how glorious Rama is, develop devotion to him. Same qualities, values, gunas, we have to imbibe and practice with ourselves throughout life. Imbibe into ourselves and keep on practicing everywhere. ॐ आपदामपहर्तारं दातारं सर्वसम्पदां लोकाभिरामं श्रीरामं भूयो भूयो नमाम्यहं श्रीराम राम रामेति रमे रामे मनोरमे सहस्रनाम तत्तुल्यं रामनामवरानने ॐ श्री सीतारामाभ्यां नमः अथ श्री मद्वाल्मीकीय रामायणं बालकाण्डं प्रथमः सर्गः श्रीरामचन्द्रस्वामिनः सद्गुणानां वर्णनं श्रीरामायणशास्त्रस्य संक्षिप्तवर्णनं सप्तम अष्टम श्लोकौ ॐ बहवो दुर्लभाश्चैव ये त्वया कीर्तिता गुणाः मुने वक्ष्याम्यहं बुद्ध्वा तैर्युक्तः श्रूयतां नरः बहवो दुर्लभाश्चैव ये त्वया कीर्तिता गुणाः मुने वक्ष्याम्यहं बुद्ध्वा तैर्युक्तः श्रूयतां नरः. 8th मंत्र. इक्ष्वाकुवंशप्रभवः रामो नाम जनैः श्रुतः बुद्धिमान् नीतिमान् वाग्मी श्रीमात् शत्रुनिबर्हणः. और एक बार. इक्ष्वाकुवंशप्रभवः रामो नाम जनैः श्रुतः बुद्ध्यतात्मा महावीर्यः द्युतिमान् धृतिमान् वशी. अगेन. इक्ष्वाकुवंशप्रभवः रामो नाम जनैः श्रुतः नियतात्मा महावीर्यः द्युतिमान् धृतिमान् वशी. So Narad is answering, yes, there is somebody who has got all the 16 qualities you have mentioned. Human being. Who is he? Ikshvaku Vamsha Prabhavaha. He is born, very well expressed, to Kavatara in Ikshvaku Vamsha. How people know him about? Ramo Nama Janaihi Sutaha. By the name Rama, he is being discussed among the people. जिनका नाम राम है, वो है इक्ष्वाकु वंश प्रभव, who has got all the values mentioned by you. What are the values? Valmiki ji mentioned गुणवान वीर्यवान धर्मज्ञ कृतज्ञ सत्यवाक्यः दृढ़वृत्तः चारित्रेण च को युक्तः कश्चैक प्रियदर्शनः आत्मवान कः जितक्रोधः नीतिमान अनसूयकः बुद्धिमान नीतिमान वाग्मी. आत्मवान को जितक्रोधः द्युतिमान को अनसूयकः कस्य बिभ्यति देवाश्च जातरोषस्य संयुगे. This is the 16th value of Rama. No, Ikshvaku Amsha Prabha Ramo Nama Janishruta. He is by name Rama, born in the Ikshvaku Amsha. He has got all the qualities mentioned. Not only those qualities, now I am telling from my side also some more qualities of Rama, only to say that there is no end for his divine qualities. Few only we can enumerate, understand how glorious, great he was. Learn those qualities for yourself. So, what are the 5 values that are told of Lord Rama? 5 values, 5 gunas, 5 qualities, 5 abilities, 5 specialities, 5 talents. What are you called? In this shloka, they are Niyatatma 1, Mahavirya 2, Dyutiman 3, Dhrutiman 4, Vashi the 5th one. Okay. In that Niyata Atma, now we'll see of Rama. Niyata Atma means what? 2 things. Atma means his entire personality. Sharira, Prana, Indriya, Mana, Buddhi, Ahankara. Niyata means Nischayena Yataha. Completely, fully, thoroughly. The one who has mastered 1 hour, conquered his Atma means Sharira, Indriya, Prana, Mana, Buddhi. That is Niyata Atma. Rama is that. Therefore, he is Niyatatma means very disciplined in his life while doing whatever he has to do through every of the faculties. Both the things. All the faculties are in full control and they are being used in the perfect right place. That is called Niyatatma. Opposite of it is Aniyatatma. We have no control of the faculties and in all the nonsense only they involve. नियत आत्मा करना पड़ता है बेटा, जस्ट लाइक नहीं होता. You have to like and you earn money or make a house or buy something. How you become very conscious, alert about it and keep on doing your efforts. Same way in gathering these values, in making these values our own, we have to go through those struggles. That's called sadhana. बिना किए नहीं होता वो, not neither to you nor to me nor to anyone including Ram. ऐसे नहीं आए हो, जिंदगी भर प्रैक्टिस करते हैं. So one value we have seen today of Rama, Niyatatma. Second is Mahavirya. Okay. Mahavirya. Niyatatma means Indriya, Sharira, Manamati, all are controlled. Mahavirya is already Buddhiman, Viryavan. Usi kaya hai, Mahavirya is, his Virya is of the highest level. That he never encounters any defeat. He has got such a virya power in him which never gets reduced or ended the fuel. How many number of yuddhas he will have to do, he can do. His virya continues. How many amount of dana dharmas he will have to do, he will do, but still he will not lose his virya. How many of the yajna upasanas have to be done? पेरेंट्स के लिए सेवा करना है, लोक सेवा करना है, लगातार करते रह सकेगा, उनका वीर्य शक्ति कभी कम नहीं होता. दैट इज कॉल्ड एज महावीर्य. What is Dutiman and all? We'll enjoy it tomorrow. Okay. Om दुर्जन सज्जनो भूयात् सज्जन शांतिमाप्नुयात् शांतो मुच्येत बंधेभ्यः मुक्तश्चान्यान् विमोचयेत् असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतंगमय. ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते. ओम शांति शांति शांति. हरि ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो परमऋषिभ्यो परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे नमो तत्सत्. ब्रह्मार्पणमस्तु. बोल श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय. गीता माता की जय. वेदव्यास भगवान की जय. रामचंद्र भगवान की जय. रामायण शास्त्र की जय. वाल्मीकि भगवान की जय. बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय. सदगुरुनाथ महाराज की जय. आज ज्ञानंद की जय. हर पार्वती पति हर हर महादेव हर. सनत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन गोविंदा गोविंद. जानकी जीवन स्मरण जय जय राम राम. अम्बे अम्बे आदिपराशक्ति माता की जय. समस्त श्रोता भक्त साधक सेवक उपासक जिज्ञासु धर्म संस्थापन की जय. समस्त युवा मंडली की जय. भारत माता की जय. सनातन धर्म की जय. वैदिक हिंदू संस्कृति की जय. आध्यात्मिक जीवन विधान की जय. थैंक यू फ्रेंड्स. हैप्पी संक्रांति. टुमारो क्लास विल कंटिन्यू. रामकृष्ण गोविंद. Okay. See you tomorrow.